Mastering operational compliance. Compliance is either a business strategy or a barrier to it. Where does the organization's understanding of operational compliance, which encompasses the adherence to regulatory requirements, industry standards, and internal policies, stand in relation to its overall business strategy, and how does it effectively align with and support the achievement of its strategic objectives? Operational compliance is an integral component of an organization's overall business strategy, as it ensures adherence to regulatory requirements, industry standards, and internal policies. To achieve operational excellence, an organization must understand the significance of operational compliance and its impact on the achievement of its strategic objectives. First and foremost, an organization must recognize that operational compliance is not a standalone function, but rather an essential element that permeates every aspect of its operations. It is essential to integrate operational compliance into the organization's DNA, making it a core component of its business strategy. This requires a thorough understanding of the regulatory landscape, industry standards, and internal policies that govern its operations. To effectively align operational compliance with its strategic objectives, an organization must conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify potential compliance risks that could impact its ability to achieve its goals. This risk assessment should consider factors such as the regulatory environment, industry trends, customer expectations, and internal processes. By identifying potential risks, an organization can develop targeted strategies to mitigate or eliminate them, ensuring that its operations are compliant with regulatory requirements and industry standards. Once potential risks have been identified, an organization must develop policies, procedures, and controls to ensure compliance with regulatory requirements and industry standards. These policies, procedures, and controls should be embedded into the organization's operations, making them an integral part of its day-to-day activities. This requires ongoing training and awareness programs to ensure that employees understand the importance of operational compliance and their role in maintaining it. To ensure operational compliance, an organization must also establish a robust compliance framework that includes clear lines of authority, accountability, and escalation procedures. This framework should be designed to detect and respond to compliance breaches, ensuring that any incidents are promptly reported, investigated, and remediated. The framework should also provide for ongoing monitoring and review of compliance with regulatory requirements and industry standards, identifying areas for improvement and implementing corrective actions. Furthermore, an organization must recognize the importance of continuous improvement in achieving operational compliance. This requires a culture of continuous learning and improvement, where employees are encouraged to identify areas for improvement and suggest innovative solutions to improve operational compliance. The organization should also establish metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure its compliance performance, providing insights into areas that require improvement and opportunities for innovation. In addition, an organization must leverage technology to support its operational compliance efforts. This includes implementing compliance-related software, such as compliance management systems, risk management systems, and audit management systems, to automate compliance processes, improve efficiency, and reduce the risk of human error. The organization should also leverage data analytics to identify trends, patterns, and insights that can inform its compliance efforts, enabling it to make data-driven decisions and optimize its compliance program. Moreover, an organization must recognize the significance of stakeholder engagement in achieving operational compliance. This includes engaging with regulatory bodies, industry associations, and customers to ensure that its compliance efforts align with their expectations and requirements. The organization should also engage with its employees, encouraging them to report any compliance concerns or incidents, and providing them with the necessary training and support to maintain compliance. Finally, an organization must recognize that operational compliance is an ongoing process that requires continuous attention and effort. It is essential to establish a culture of compliance, where operational compliance is viewed as an essential component of the organization's overall business strategy. This requires ongoing leadership commitment, resource allocation, and investment in compliance initiatives, as well as ongoing monitoring and review of compliance performance. In conclusion, an organization's understanding of operational compliance is critical to its overall business strategy, as it ensures adherence to regulatory requirements, industry standards, and internal policies. By integrating operational compliance into its business strategy, identifying potential risks, developing policies and procedures, establishing a robust compliance framework, embracing continuous improvement, leveraging technology, engaging with stakeholders, and recognizing the ongoing nature of operational compliance, an organization can effectively align its compliance efforts with its strategic objectives, achieving operational excellence and maintaining a competitive edge in the market.